You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
The second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Line hard, but foul. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
The windup and the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home. Aaron Nola gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth. The left fielder. First down. Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Albies is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth. The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So here now's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aaron Nola goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Alec Bohm. Line toward right center. Acuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but this will land untouched. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Hazley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. Austin Riley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Duvall is off of first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail it here 2-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. On to Freeman, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, JT Realmuto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Welcome back as the Braves look to get their bats going here in the third, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for
And the pitch.
The pitcher,
Felix Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Changeup taken high for ball 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Over to Albies. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. Popped him up. Darno has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Second baseman, Ozzy.
Stepping up now, Ozzy Albies. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Felix Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Braves lead this one 5-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Alec Bohm. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Softly hit here to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Pulled toward right center field. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia, and the deficit remains. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Scorched to third. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator.
Belted high in the air out to left. McCutchen looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. Number 25 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Number 20,
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We're through 5 here. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Home run number 59 on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Road. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Adam Hazley. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hand stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Grant Dayton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 75. Wing.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm fouled off. On the year, Bohm possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Archie Bradley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike 2.
Down 0-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Adam Duvall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Shane Green is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ender Inciarte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. Score remains steady at 6-4. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Austin Riley.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Good
right
contact to
fielder.
start out the inning.
And
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but
Arte.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fastball called for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes another 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A windup and the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They still lead it 6-4. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Didi Gregorius will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner over to Albies. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 6-4. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number
So
20.
stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west. You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Drilled on the ground to short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're up 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Will Smith. Now catching and batting
From the stretch,
number 25.
Adam Hazley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bruce, a former New York Met, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
1 out, nobody on. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Philly down to their last strike. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the